You made it. Ready for your first real view of the world? Careful. You need to get to your office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see. I know you have a lot of questions.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Scanning target. No alien material detected. Scanning target. No alien material detected. Deploying. Updates. Servers offline. Ready to scan. Alien threat.
Day 1. I had dropped off my dog at the groomer. Her name was Azella. It means joy. I said goodbye and walked a few blocks to get some cafe bots near the park. Some jets flew over very low, and the sound was so loud that it made me jump. I didn't know where they were from, but they were bristling with bombs and rockets. Everyone was looking up, and the sound of jets was echoing off the buildings, but we could not see them anymore. The sky was clear, and I could see pink smoke rising from the direction of the stadium. Then the sirens started. I had not heard them since my childhood. Some people stood confused, but my instincts told me to run. Run away from the stadium. Run away from Alzia. Some people were running with me, but we didn't know where to go. I saw a policeman directing people into a basement restaurant. I think it was an old bomb shelter. I looked up at the sky again and saw an airliner. It was not military, I'm certain. I think it was going to the airport. While I watched it, it turned into glitter without a sound. It was just gone. A man near me began to curse. I fell down and hit my head on the street.
(1963). A top-secret Cold War negotiation culminates with Americans and Soviets working together on a research facility named Kletka. Kletka, Russian for cage, produces the skeleton and core emergency systems of what will one day become Talos 1. 1964. After the attempted assassination of Kennedy and Khrushchev's departure, the U.S. pays for the rights to use Kletka as a testing facility. This period, known as Project Axiom, leads to many advancements in next-generation materials and bioscience fundamental to neural modification. 1980 to 1994. Geopolitical developments result in a temporary hold on Project Axiom. After the unfortunate Pobeg incident, in which 2 research scientists lose their lives, the Kletka facility is decommissioned and cleaned. 2025. The TranStar Board of Directors is established. TranStar purchases and privatizes the Kletka facility with a focus on safety and state-of-the-art upgrades. 2030. Talos 1 becomes fully operational, representing a monument of private space industry. The first neuromod is released, allowing for dramatic enhancement to the human mind and body.
Alien threat detected.
Good morning, Talos. Our resident counselor, Dr. Cole, would like to encourage anyone experiencing symptoms of disturbed sleep, chronic stress, or anxiety to schedule an appointment in the trauma center.
Scanning target. No target. Debug build version 0.7.6. Verbose on. Diagnostic check. Verbose. IFF. Nominal power load. Nominal actuators. Nominal
Jason, maintenance
tug
screwed my
handling
keypad to the
error.
office.
Please
I had them
contact
set it to
engineering.
0451. I'll be in the sim lab a while if you need me. So if you need anything, help yourself.
Proximity sensor reset. Scanning target. No alien material detected. Error. Attitude adjustment required.
Welcome back. This has been your home for the last 3 years. The video should be on your workstation.
Deploying.
I still don't know what happened. I've put it behind me. There's no reason we can't still be civil. You passed me in the hall today, but you looked through me. If you're angry at something I did, tell me, and we can talk about it. Pretending you don't know me, even who I am, isn't gonna help. We still have to work together, Mika. Morgan, as requested, your terminal logs are automatically set to forward to your suite and crew quarters and supplies from hardware sent up. Let me know if they get you all right, and if not, we'll get it resolved. Last week, I'll make sure you aren't disturbed in the interim. Let me know if there's anything else I can do. I'll hold down the fort outside your office. Too far, too fast. In Kennedy's second term, the space race reached new heights, and without his support may have sputtered completely. A succession of moon launches heralded the coming of an accelerated, energetic space program, both within the halls of government and the public eye. Unusual at the time, especially in contrast to Kennedy's first term. Rather than being simply a race between two powers, the Soviets and the United States seemed to be reaching out to space together.
Hello, Morgan. Tough day, right? If I'm talking to myself, it must be. Your memory's shot full of holes, I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent. So the first thing you need to know is you can trust January. It's an operator, a sort of backup of you and me. It knows what you've forgotten. We've been testing a new kind of neuromod based on the Typhon organisms, mapping their neural patterns onto ours. Problem is, when you uninstall a neuromod, it resets your memory back to the moment you first put it in. That's why you forget. There's supposed to be a process that brings you back up to speed between test runs. But someone could just skip that part, turn a single day into your entire life. Well, that's exactly what Alex did. The question is, why? You're not going to like what I have to say next.
Damn radios. Sorry, but I can't let you listen to that. Not until I've had a chance to explain everything in person. For now, just... Damn it. I have to go. Just sit tight. Please.
Sorry, Morgan. Alex cut us off from the Looking Glass servers. Time to improvise. I suggest you search Dr. Calvino's workshop in the hardware labs. He invented the Looking Glass technology. You might find a way to restore the server connections there. I'm looking for another way to help you in the meantime. Good luck.
Log submitted. Eradicator Auto-Turret version 0.7.6 online.
Please move these remaining boxes to my new office in Neuromod Div as soon as feasible.
Good morning, Talos. Breakfast is served in the cafeteria until 9 a.m.
Consciousness, the fire and the equations. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons, or is it a fundamental and reducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? From Morgan. I'm trusting you with my brain. You do good work, so hopefully that continues. Listen, if the tests don't go well, if something happens, let Alex know that it wasn't his fault. I signed up for this. Also, if the tests drag on, consider moving your office down to Sim. Less hassle for you, and you can always move back after we celebrate our success. Principles of Neuroscience, 10th edition. The brain was once considered too warm, wet, and noisy for seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes, such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell, paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubules of neurons.
Attitude adjustment required. target, no Typhon material detected.
I'm going to need more support. The volunteers are agitated, more than usual. This morning, 11 threatened to bash my head in if I didn't let him out to stretch his legs. When you get up here, the key code is 0950, not the old number on file. I'm pretty sure they've been watching me punch that in, so I changed it. From Dao to Basbancia. I relayed your previous requests and want to see what we can do, but there are no guarantees. Schedule is tight. Made all out face to face. I was wondering if you have any updates on the visit still taking place. Possibly on top of a copy of his itinerary. I would love a chance to meet him before the neural mapping procedure if possible. Yeah, he showed up quiet and polite. He shook Lettner's hand like he was afraid of breaking him. I asked him to sign an album he'd bought. Lettner seemed flattered, so that was a plus. We tried to make him comfortable. His condition hasn't stopped him from craving a cigarette. Fingers were twitching. Too bad. Such talent. No wonder he wanted to get scanned.
Additive adjustment required. Deploying. Proximity sensor reset.